Hi, cutie pies. Welcome back to band practice. I'm Emma.
And I'm Madison, and today we're going to be doing a report, weekly, monthly, I'm not sure, but you guys know the trend. We've done one of these before. It's what we're reading, eating, playing, obsessing over, recommending, and treating ourselves with. So we're going to go through kind of just like our current favorites, our current vibe, and I love this trend. It's a fun little podcast episode that we do. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I realized we love an episode concept that is basically show and tell.
Yes.
So I'm very excited.
I love show and tell. I love just showing you guys and telling you guys things that I love.
I'm really in the spring spirit though. The weather in Phoenix has been so gorgeous and I'm feeling alive. Like it's like I'm waking up, you know? I was in hibernation and like now I'm like coming out of it. And I'm just feeling really excited for the next month before it gets too hot, and then I will be sad again.
Yeah. I was thinking on my drive this morning because I woke up in just the best mood and I was like, what is going on? And then I realized that I like feel like a human for the first time in months. I'm like, truly, I am alive. Like I am living. Whereas before I was in fact hibernating. So 'tis the season. I'm just feeling good. The vibes are high.
I'm de-thawing.
Yes, truly defrosting.
Just thawing? Defrosting, yes.
Thawing and defrosting. That's what we're
defrosting, yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Not de-thawing. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Do you have any life updates from the last week?
Any life updates? No, not really. Other than last night, Ben and I went to another comedy show. I don't know if I said this before, but we went to one a couple weeks ago, and we went to like the big venue in Denver. And I don't know. I think like comedy shows are funny and like comedians are funny, but I don't love like a in your face like making jokes type of comedian. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my favorite are people who are just like naturally funny and like they're not really necessarily making a joke, they're just funny. But anyways, the opener yesterday was this like Norwegian guy who was the most like off-putting person I've ever met.
No.
But in the best way. Like I like couldn't stop laughing. Like I don't think anybody else thought he was like that funny, but I was like howling and cackling. Like I don't know why he was so funny to me. But I have to find his social media and like follow him. I don't know if he's like big or small or what's going on, but he was so funny. And that's my life update. I just was giggling last night.
I love that. That's so fun. I always forget about comedy shows. Like I only ever think about it when it's like a big comedian that I have seen on the internet is like coming into town, but like there's tons of great local talent to see.
Yes. The main guy, I think he's like kind of famous. Like Ben knew who he was. And as we were waiting in line to get in, he was like, "Oh my god, I forgot something." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "This guy shows his balls like often. Like that's like kind of one of his bits." And I was like, "I'm so afraid right now. Like I actually don't think I want to go anymore."
How is this allowed?
Right? And but so the whole time I was just like fearful that I was going to see balls like unsolicited, but he actually didn't take them out last night, luckily. So I survived. I'm a survivor. Yeah. But also they put your phones in they take your phone and put it in like a little bag and lock it.
Ew.
I know. That. So I guess I was saying like it's actually the safest place to take your balls out because nobody can take a picture.
That's fair. That's real.
So I guess I get it from that perspective.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, but what have you been up to?
Not much. It was a very chill, average week. Although I did see Dune Part 2 twice. So yeah, it was a great movie. Nice. I liked it better than the first one, but the first one was great, but I don't know, like there's a lot of world building, I guess. And then the second one we really get into like the meat of the story. And I really liked it. Even as a girly who's not super into like sci-fi. Obviously I liked it enough to see it twice, and it's a long ass movie, so I recommend it. And popcorn. Like, what else?
Did you
Like,
get
I'll see any
the
movie for popcorn.
Did you get
The bucket?
the Dunacy?
Girl. No, I did not. No, we did not.
That's all I know about that movie. I've just been seeing
I
that
know.
popcorn bucket. It's foul.
Yeah. I saw it. I saw it in the flesh.
Mm.
And it is just as weird as it looks online. I'll say that.
I don't know who designed that, but
We were
somebody.
talking about that, how they must have just been having like the time of their life at work. But I mean, it did the job. Like, it's added PR, it's added buzz online. So there you go.
Yeah, it's a
People want to
win.
buy it because it's funny.
Yeah. I saw an interview of Timothée Chalamet and Austin Butler. They're both in it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the interviewer was like asking about the popcorn bucket, like if they got it or whatever. And Austin Butler was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And Timothy was like, you haven't seen the popcorn bucket? Like, what? Where have you been? But he had no clue. He was like, oh, I'll have to look that up.
It's so funny when you find out of like celebrities that just like you're just not online.
I know, like you don't.
I don't know how that works.
And it's about you, like, or the movie that you're in. How did you not see it?
It's so funny. No,
Personally,
Austin
could never
Butler.
be me. I would be scrolling, like, if I was in a
Oh, I need
movie,
to know
I would
everything.
read every review. Like,
Yes.
what did you guys think? What was your favorite
I'm
part?
searching it on TikTok.
Yeah, actually. So it's crazy.
Yeah, it was a stacked cast, and Austin Butler did really good. I see that he's able to, kick the Elvis accent. Love that for him. And I don't know, he's just like a very talented actor. Like, his roles are so diverse, and he's giving range. That's for sure.
I love that.
Yeah, I love that for him.
Glad to see his comeback after the whole Elvis.
Yeah, which he
debacle.
slayed, but people hate to see
A method actor.
man. Yeah, they hate to see talent and beauty win.
They do.
Which is why the podcast has not popped off yet, because people hate to see it. They hate to see the combo.
They hate to see amazing, perfect, funny, charming, genuine, authentic. They hate to see it. It's just too much to handle for some, I find.
Yeah. Anyways, what you drinking?
Okay, I have a bone to pick about my drink because I need your review, because I got this drink because of you and I didn't hear peep about it. So I went to Dutch Bros today. I got the chai with boba. I was excited for the boba. Me personally, one thing about me is I don't like popping boba. I like chewy boba.
Okay.
And in a chai, I was thinking it would be like tapioca boba. And so I took my first sip and I got the most foul popping boba. Why does it taste so bad? Did you get these little like clear ones?
Yeah.
Do they taste like sour?
Chai. No, mine tasted yummy, like honey.
Mine is nothing of the sort. I think they accidentally put like the fruity ones in mine or something.
Oh,
and
that's
so
possible.
Yes, the chai is like so delicious, but then I got a slurp of boba pearls and I bit into them and they popped and it's like fruity. I don't even know the flavor though. Like I actually can't pinpoint it.
That's bad.
But it tastes like sour in my chai.
Yuck. Okay.
Not good.
Sorry about that.
Not good in a chai.
I'm acting as if like I was the one that made it. I'm like, so sorry that
I'll
I messed up your drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you a new one.
It's on the house.
But the chai is delicious, so I'm just like actively avoiding the boba.
I loved it when I got it. When did I have that? Yesterday? I'm not sure.
I think it was like 2 days ago.
I thought it was delicious, so maybe give it one more try.
Maybe I will.
But, I have an interesting beverage today. So I consumed a lot of caffeine today on accident. And so I was like, I really need to not make another caffeinated beverage. So I pulled this little bad boy out that you had actually given me with a bunch of PR. It's these little magnesium super blend drink packets. Hello Mellow is the name of it. It's a lavender berry drink packet or flavor, and it's supposed to just help you mellow out, which I thought would be fun. And then I added a splash of my lemonade Mio. As we know, I love to add that to everything just because the flavor, it was good, but it was just really faint and I wanted something a bit more fruity. It's pretty tasty. Hopefully it doesn't like put me to sleep or anything, but
I know halfway through the podcast your eyes are like closing.
Me on a normal day. Yeah, I like it.
Fun. I know I gave those to you, but I actually never, I don't think I tried any of them. I think I just gave them to you. But
I love getting your PR.
It's fun.
Please never stop gifting me.
I won't. You're my first in line to pass anything down to. Well,
all right. Yep. Let's get into the spring report.
Let's go for it.
Reporting live from band practice studios. Hated that.
I literally scratched my head. I said,
She said, yeah.
Well, anyways, do you want to start or me?
How about you start?
Okay. So for our first letter of the acronym, R, what we're reading. I have been personally reading up a storm.
She has.
Ever since I got my Kindle, I'm just on a kick. And now that I decorated it cute, I posted a TikTok. You guys can go see how I decorated my Kindle. Put a little pop socket on it. I feel unstoppable. I cannot stop reading. But I've been seeing people post these books for a while, and I've been meaning to read them. They're both by Frida McFadden. I don't know if that's how you say her first name. Frida McFadden. Never Lie and The Housemaid. I finished Never Lie. Really good book. Both of them are thrillers. And Never Lie was really good. It was about like a psychologist who went missing. And then now I'm reading The Housemaid. I'm like, I think 60% of the way through. And it's obviously about like a lady who gets hired to be a housemaid at like this creepy house with like this weird couple. It has me just roped in. It's a page turner, and I can't wait to finish it. Those are my two reading recs.
I love that. Yeah, Madison has been the ultimate bookworm lately.
I have.
Love that for her. My reading or my book is one that Madison got me for Christmas actually, and this is going to be her and I's next book club book where we read it together. We did that with The Fury, which I believe we had talked about on the podcast a little bit. So we just kind of like separate the book into chunks and read them together in like the same night and then text about it, and it's so fun. So I'm just waiting for her to finish her current book so that we can jump to this one. It's The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. It's a thriller. It's giving, I think, like actress retreats to family lake house and witnesses something across the lake or something. So sounds really fun. And
sounds fun.
Sounds so
cute.
No, I'm like, oh, sounds so good. Can't wait to read it. I'm like, I hope someone dies. But yeah, that's up next on my reading list. I took a break from reading for like the last maybe 2 weeks, for no apparent reason other than laziness. So wish I had more to share.
No, that's fun. I know. I need to finish up this one so we can get started on that one. And I can't wait.
Y'all should read it along with us.
I was gonna say,
DM us on our podcast account and we'll chit chat.
Yes, if anybody wants to join in, please do. I'm trying to think of how even to coordinate it though. Now that I think about it,
yeah, I don't really.
Just read along.
Really. Read at your own pace.
Read at your own pace. Ideally, finish around the time that we do, and then we can talk about it. No spoilers. Okay, our next one, E, eating. I have been loving a snack plate. I don't know if you did this.
Cute.
Yes. I don't know if you did this growing up. Like, my parents would always make me like just little snack plates. I don't know what else to call them. But the other day, Ben asked for adult Lunchables, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, grow up. But then I looked it up on TikTok because I thought people would have like cute ideas. And then people were calling them snack plates. And they're like, you don't have to like cook something for lunch when you're like working from home or whatever, and you don't want to like actually make a meal. Just make a snack plate. So I've been doing like cheese and crackers, maybe veggies in a dip, some fruit, or chips if you want, or like just any little snacky things. And then you have like a little bit of everything and you don't have to cook. So that's what I've been doing for lunches or midday snacks.
I love that.
And it's just, you can really customize it, make it your own. And it's giving adult Lunchable. I agree with what Ben said. And now I see his vision.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What kind of like dip do you use
Sometimes I do
for
hummus.
veggies?
Sometimes I
Okay.
do, it's a cuss word, people, bitchin' dip. Have you had it?
Love that one.
So good. I love that with like
So good
baby
with
carrots.
carrots.
Yes. Oh, so good. I haven't really branched out more than that though, but you could mix it up and do some fun stuff.
Yeah. I struggle with dips so much because I can never finish them. Like I want them for like 2 servings and then I'm like, perfect. I would like a new flavor.
Same.
New
Actually,
flavor profile, please.
yes. Especially I'll like buy the same. Oh, okay. So I'll do like I'll buy one and then finish like half of it for no particular reason and have to throw away the other half. And then I'll get like the same one because I'm like, "Oh, I liked that." But then I'll already be
Yeah.
sick of it and then I'll be like, "Wait, I actually don't want that." Like, I don't know why I got that again.
No,
You have
seriously.
to have like a rotation of dips so you don't get burnt
Hmm.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll to get some bitchin' sauce next.
Yes, so good. And they have a lot of different flavors, so you can switch it up.
Mhm. All right, my eating is not food but beverage. I hope you all will allow that.
I
Um
thought you were going for a vibe of like eating, like, but not food. But I thought you were gonna say like,
like
but
I'm
I
eating.
ate. Yeah. But this week I ate my outfit on
This week I
Tuesday.
no, literally, but I did eat on my outfit over the weekend. I should have taken a picture. Um, I'm talking beverages. So, gosh, broken record, but it's getting warm out, so I'm drinking matcha again.
Ooh, it's matcha
Yay!
season.
It is matcha season. Although it's been difficult because since I am boycotting Starbucks, which was usually my favorite place to get matcha, even though it's probably like the least it's probably like the most sugary and like least authentic. And like, unfortunately, that is what I loved about it.
Uh-huh. That is your
But
preference.
it is how I like it. So I've just been on the hunt, like getting a matcha at different places to see where I like it best. But alas, I have been craving it lately. And going along with that, because matcha is green tea, I also have been enjoying making my green teas at home, which I've mentioned before. I just brew some green tea and then add like lemonade mio, um, or just lemonade would also work. And it's just so refreshing as like a post lunch, like, midday slump, little
Hmm.
pick me up. So, yeah, that's been a heavy rotation of mine.
I love that. I should have a matcha soon. I haven't had matcha in so long.
Mm.
The other day though, I did buy lemonade Mio because of you, because I feel like it's a personality trait at this point. Like it is you. Like when I see it, I
You had
think
to
of
see what
you.
the hype's about.
Yes. And so I made like a peach tea and put some in, like a peach lemon tea, and it
Uh-huh.
was really good. I like
Oh,
really channeled my inner you with my iced tea and
thank
lemonade
you.
Mio.
Thank you. No,
Welcome.
it really is like adding okay, never mind, that's dumb as hell. I was gonna say it's like adding like some sweetness and lemon to a drink. Babe, that's lemonade. Lemon sugar water. Like, yes, that is what that's like. But like really what I'm trying to say is like you could add it to so many different kinds of beverages
Hmm.
and it'll work.
Yeah. Or even at the end of the day, put it in some water.
I do that as well.
Yeah.
I do that as well.
Think that's what I'm gonna do with it next. Just make a lemonade. It's gonna be crazy.
No, literally like the crystal light childhood to Mio adulthood pipeline is that's me.
Uh-huh. I know. I never really Ben had like an orange one for a while because he likes orange flavored things. Kind of unpopular opinion, but I'm starting to agree with him.
Orange flavored drinks to me though taste like emergency packets,
I agree.
which
But
reminds me of being sick.
he likes orange cream things. There's like a orange
Okay,
cream
yes.
one. Yeah, just straight up orange, no good. But orange cream, good. But yeah, when he started saying like or ordering like orange drinks or whatever, I'd be like, why? Who would ever choose orange? Or
Yeah.
candies. He likes the orange candies over the red.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, he's
incorrect.
that's very Ben of him.
Yes. But anyways, the orange cream meal is good. I've had it before. It's wonderful.
I have not seen that before and I'm going to have to look it up on Amazon. I fear.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know if it was called orange cream or creamsicle or something, but something like that.
Yeah.
And it was good. Okay, our next P is playing. I unfortunately have been playing a lot of rap music, and I feel like I have reverted back to like my 2014 to 2016 like high school music taste, and it all was inspired, like it literally triggered something in me when I heard Carnival by Kanye West. Something happened. It was like it took over my body. I don't know. I couldn't stop singing it for days. And when I say like couldn't
Oh,
stop singing it for days, I mean like anytime there was silence, I was singing those vulgar lyrics to the point where
love
Ben was
that.
like, "You actually have to stop. Like I can't take it anymore." Like I was being so irritating and singing it. And then I just realized that's my ideal song. Like a rap song that's just so catchy is my ideal song. Anyway, so that inspired. I unfortunately, and I do hate to admit it, I've been listening to a lot of Lil Uzi,
Oh, okay, so yeah.
which the only person who I know who really likes Lil Uzi is your boyfriend.
Yeah.
So like I feel so ashamed and embarrassed to admit that, but I feel like I have just reverted back to like the music taste of like a 16-year-old boy. But that's what's been like really hyping me up and making me happy lately. Like I listened to that on the way to work and I'm like, who could have a bad day?
Love that though. Okay. No judgment here. This is a safe place.
It is. All the band members, they'll get it.
Um, Playing. So, music that I've been listening to lately, K-pop.
Hmm.
I'm in my K-pop era again. It comes in waves. I've been listening to a lot of New Jeans, and then what else? I just lost. Oh, I have refound my love for the Japanese house.
Mm-hmm.
Her music is so good. Just very nostalgic for me. It takes me back to like early college days and just like being like angsty and like depressed,
Mm-hmm.
but in like a cute way. And I've just been enjoying like I don't know, rediscovering that music again.
It's funny how like certain artists, or for me, I listen to like albums in eras of my life to where like if you listen
Mm,
to that album you immediately think of that time period of your life like so
yeah.
vividly. It's so crazy. But yeah, it is always fun to listen to music that you used to listen to. I listened to Dominic Fike the other day, which I listened to him like a lot when I first had moved back to Arizona in like 2019, I guess, was it? And I immediately like imagined myself driving into my community college parking lot
Oh
because
my
like that's when I would
gosh.
always play it. And I was like, oh my God, I literally forgot that time period of my life even existed. And then I listened to a song and I can
Mhm.
like picture the moment so perfectly.
Yes.
Okay, our next thing is things we've been obsessed with. Mine is shopping. Oops. I but I wanted to come clean and admit to my sins because I feel like I have not been in like a shopping era for the past like year. I feel like I haven't really
Mm,
been shopping specifically for clothes that much. Like I can't even remember the last time I like bought more than one piece of clothing at a time.
yeah.
Like I haven't like placed an order in a long time. But I realized within like the past 2 weeks I've placed multiple online orders, which is just uncalled for. But I did order some stuff from Skims, which I'm excited about. And then I also ordered I've been seeing a lot of cutie girls in Motel Rocks pants. I just was curious about them because they look like they'd
Mhm.
fit, like they have a very specific fit and they also
Yeah.
have length options so I could get like super long ones. So I ordered a couple of pairs to try and I was telling Ben as I was ordering, I'm like, well, I'm ordering a couple because like I'll just keep the ones that I like and then I'll return the ones that I don't. And he was like, let's be serious and be honest. You're not returning anything. Like, you're actually not doing that. So let's be careful. And I was like, oh my God, you're so right. But I will have some things to try coming in the mail soon. So I'm excited
I'm
about
so
that.
excited to see.
Yes. I also
Um,
ordered well Ben got me a gift card to for Love and Lemons and I ordered a cutie little dress and it just came in the other day. It's like a crochet white dress with pink ribbon on like all of the edges. And I got it the other day. I tried it on. It's the cutest thing I've ever put on my body ever. So also very excited about that.
it's crazy that you would admit that on the podcast because Y'all, I have not seen this dress. She has not sent me a picture of her with it on, so, like, that's just really crazy. You think
Um,
you know someone, you think you're close to someone, and then they get a For Love and Lemons dress and they don't show you. So
sorry.
that's just
The
wild.
funny part is I actually did take a picture with intention to send it to you, and I didn't send it. But I do have a picture in my camera roll right now that I'll send you when we're done recording.
Thank you, I would appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're the most guilty with stuff like that, though. I know I've mentioned it before, but Emma will just buy stuff and I won't hear about it until it's on her body and she's in front of me. I'm like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
So, me personally,
Well,
I'm telling you exactly what I bought, and I'll show you when I get it. So, it's
okay,
crazy.
okay, that's fair. Fine.
We just start beefing. We start a whole argument.
Literally.
Like, and you know what? Now that you mention it,
No, because like my obsession is something I bought that I haven't shown you.
oh my god,
Um,
here she goes.
well, actually, I told you when I ordered it.
Okay.
So my obsession is a new pair of jeans that I got. I just, it's the ladies get it. Finding the right pair of jeans that like you feel comfortable in, that you feel like flatter your body, but are also like trendy and like like a cute new silhouette. It's just so hard to like find the perfect jean. And I've done it. I got really lucky on my first try.
Wow.
So I placed an order at one of my favorite brands called Naked. It's NAKD. They have really great, like simple basics. I would say it's pretty similar to a Zara, but more like online shopper friendly and like we're not boycotting Naked. So
Mm-hmm.
and they tend to have really good sales going on. Like I placed an order when they were doing like 30% off, which was a steal. Anyways, I ordered the loose mid waist jeans. That's the full title. And they just come in one blue color. And they are so good. I feel like the low waisted baggy jean is really in right now. But like I'm just like not super comfortable with like the low waist
Mm-hmm.
yet. So I like that this hits maybe like an inch below the belly button. So like it still covers a little bit of like lower tummy while still giving you that like little bit of midriff showing that like feels kind of like cute and sexy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just got them. So I've only worn them twice so far, but I just know they're going to be like my jeans of the spring. So I'm very excited. They're so cute with like a little longer baby tee. The other day I wore like a plain black baby tee, the jeans, and some black chunky loafers. And it was just like the perfect minimal trendy girl look, you know?
Cute. Yes, I love that. When you find good jeans, you just know right away that like you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna wear them until you can't wear them anymore.
It's such a relief, honestly.
I know when I was ordering pants the other day, Ben was like, "You always buy pants. Like, how are you still buying pants?" And I was like, "Cause the thing is that I actually don't like any of my pants. Like, believe it or
No, like I
not,
can't wear any of them.
believe it or not, I have a lot of pants. Don't like any of them. None of them fit right.
Mm-mm.
It's so hard to find a perfect pant. I don't know why they just
Yes.
can't get it right. I'm like, what? Who is making the pants? Because they're not making them correctly. Clearly,
Mm-mm.
if it's this hard to
Clearly.
find good ones. I don't know. So I'm hoping that I will have the same experience when I get these pants in the mail. But
Yeah.
I'm happy for you because that's
Thank
big finding
you.
good pants.
Yeah. Have to spread the good news,
Mm-hmm.
give recommendations to the besties. I wish they came in more colors, honestly, because I would order more right now. But maybe I'll try another pair of jeans from them. That was my first time getting pants there, so it's always risky, but the risk paid off.
I love that. Can't wait to see a picture of you in
Yeah.
them. Maybe sometime soon.
Sometime.
Okay, our next one is recommending. I have recently, well, no, I guess I've been using it for the past couple months. I actually ran out of it and I need to go buy more. But I've been using the retinol from Versed, which is just like a drugstore
Oh.
brand, like you get at
Mhm.
Target. And I've never used a retinol before because I was always very afraid of them, honestly, because people say your skin like purges or they can be like really harsh.
Mhm.
And I have sensitive skin that like dries out very easily if I use like any harsh products on it. But I think it's literally called like gentle retinol something something, and it's formulated for like sensitive skin or people that like haven't used a retinol before. Like it's a good like intro to retinol. And so when I was reading that, I was like, oh, it probably won't be that good then, you know? Like it
Mhm.
probably won't actually do that much. But I noticed such a change in my skin. Like it's the first product that I've used in a long time where I'm like, "Oh, like I can't stop using this. Like I actually have to go buy another bottle because like I don't want to stop using it."
I
And
love that.
yeah, I got it sent in PR and I feel like when I love the products that I get sent and a lot of them are really good, but most of them I won't like go out of my way to repurchase again. I just like use
Mhm.
them and I'm like, "Oh, that was fun," or "That was a good product," but I don't like need it again. This one I like immediately need. I ran out a couple of days ago and I like have to go to Target tomorrow and get it because I feel like I had like some skin texture, like when you get like little bumps or like
Mhm.
just like your skin isn't completely smooth. This made my skin took away all of that. Like my skin is so smooth. And also I feel like it helped fade like redness or acne scars or anything. Like I feel like it just reset my skin when I used it consistently for a couple months. And I had to share with you guys because I feel like us in our mid 20s, it's
Mhm.
like about that time to start using like actual serious products like this, like a retinol.
Mhm.
But it's frightening to me for whatever reason. So
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good first step.
I'm I'm jotting this down, like,
Hmm.
say no more, like, I'm sold.
It's really good. I really like it. And my skin didn't have any period of like drying out or purging or anything with it, which
That's
is
aw
like the best pro.
yeah. What I am recommending is an at-home workout off of YouTube that I'm normally, like, not even like, I've never really found a workout that I'm like, "Yes, I would do this multiple times." But I found the perfect quick full body workout that uses, a pair of dumbbells. It's from MadFit. Love
Love
her.
her. Love
Love
you.
her. That's my bestie. She just uploaded this one though. It's only like 2 weeks old, I think. It's the 20-minute full body strength and endurance with weights at home. And I just use 8-pound dumbbells that I already had. And it's such a good workout. Like, it's to the point, like, there's a lot packed into it, but it's not like an overwhelming workout. Like, I don't know. Like, I find I'm able to complete it, not necessarily with like ease, but like I like feel really good after it and like
Hmm.
I feel accomplished, proud of myself. I like break a sweat. I don't know. It's just like a good combo of like getting your heart rate up, but not intense or like high impact. Like it's still just like more like simple strength training.
Hmm.
I don't know. I love it. I am definitely implementing this into like my weekly exercise circuit, if you will.
I feel like my favorite like workout videos are like 15 to maybe 30 minutes, like 30-minute
Mhm.
max. I
Max.
feel like those like quick ones where you can just keep your energy up the whole time and like actually give it your
Mhm.
all for like the short period of time are the most effective and the most
Yeah.
fun. Like you feel like you said accomplished at the end. You feel like it was like just enough of a challenge, but you weren't like bored, you know,
Mm,
for like an
exactly.
hour like dragging on and on. It's like you enjoy it. Like it's fun, it's fast paced. It's like everything's packed
Yeah.
in. I love that. I'll have to try it out. I don't have
Yeah.
any weights though, but I could come up with something. I feel like I have not been in my workout area. I have not done much other than walking. Um but literally with the start of the new month, I was like, and new month, new me. Like I'm
Yes.
feeling that urge. Like I said, I have been much more happier, much more alive,
Mhm.
much more motivated, and I'm ready to get back into it. So, I feel like an
Yeah. You've
at-home little thing.
defrosted.
I have defrosted and I'm
She's
ready.
ready to get back in. Yeah.
Hmm. So that's a good rec. Thank you. I feel like we've really
Of
influenced each
course.
other as per usual with our
I know.
recommendations.
I love when we don't share this ahead of time.
I know, it's a fun surprise.
It is.
Okay, our last section is treating ourselves. What have we been treating ourselves with? I chose an actual little treat. I have been eating like probably a concerning amount of ice cream. Like I feel like my day is not complete without a little scoop of ice cream. I don't know what it has been lately, but me and Ben went to, I don't know how to say it, but Van, do you know the Van
Yeah.
Leeuwen? I don't know what it is actually.
I don't
I'm
know.
just
I
making it
know
up.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like have it at the grocery stores and I have had it at a shop before somewhere else out of state. I don't think they have them in Arizona, but they have like actual storefront here. We went the other day and I got ooh, what was it? No, I can't even remember what inspired this all. It was brown butter brownie or something. It was so good.
Ooh,
Like such a good ice cream. I've been thinking about it ever since. And ever since I had that, I just have been wanting a little ice cream at the end of the day. So I got some mint chocolate chip and having a little bit literally every day. It's like my
that's
nightcap.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
And probably also because it's like been warming up. Not that it's been super warm here, but it's not like
Mhm.
frigid anymore. So a
Yeah.
little cold treat at the end of the night. Nothing can beat it lately.
Weirdly enough, we are synced because mine is also an ice cream sweet treat.
Oh, no way.
My food fixation has been vanilla ice cream cones.
Love.
Have to have them.
Mm.
Have to have them. They QT does a really good vanilla ice cream cone. Dare I say, QT is the spot. They also do a pineapple whip soft serve, like the Dole Whip.
My
That is also
favorite.
fantastic.
I love a
Oh,
pineapple. Oh, so good.
I love soft serve. Like I'm a soft serve girly, so I love like a vanilla cone. I just had like I crave it every night. Like I always want one. So
Hmm.
and can get them everywhere basically.
I love soft serve. And also, I love frozen yogurt. And I haven't had frozen yogurt in
Mm,
so long. I think we need to bring back frozen yogurt shops. Like, I feel
let's
like
go.
there was so many for such a short period of time, and now there's
Hmm.
none. I'd like to find a happy medium where, like, they're a regular part of life. Like, you have one in your
Hmm.
neighborhood, but they're not like, there was like a craze for a while when we were in
Yeah,
like middle school. That was a bit much. But I would like an accessible frozen yogurt shop near me that I could like put fun toppings on. I
that
love
sounds so good right
it.
now. I'm
Sounds
literally
so good.
salivating.
When I was in LA last, my friend took me to it's called Go Greek. It's like a Greek yogurt place that she was hyper fixated on at the moment. And I had never had Greek yogurt soft serve. I kind of thought it
Yeah,
was going to be gross because you know how Greek yogurt is kind of like a specific taste.
yeah.
But no, it was so good. And then ever since I've had that, I've been like, bring back frozen yogurt. Like they really are onto something with frozen yogurt. It's so good.
Some cake batter, frozen
I
yogurt.
love cake batter. I love cake batter.
Like I'll get like the little cup like taste testers of other things, but I'm going to just get cake batter.
At the end
Like
of
I'm
the
not fooling
day,
anyone.
yeah, let's not lie to ourselves. It is cake batter
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Oh my god, I think I have to go get frozen yogurt after this. Like I will not be able to
I'm
stop.
like
I will not know peace
I
until I have a cup of frozen
no, I
yogurt.
won't.
This has ignited something within me. I
Yeah, like
love frozen yogurt.
my skin is itching now. Like
I'm
I need
I'm
it.
twitching. Like I'm
Like I yeah.
Speaking of last night when they put my phone in a bag, I like started making jokes. I was like, I'm gnawing at the iron bars of my enclosure. Like I was like trying to pry the bag apart. I'm like, give it to me. I'm shaking.
You like get your phone back to your notifications.
And oh, and actually there was like one from my mom and one like a couple from Indy's camera. Like that was all I got.
I'm
None from
crying.
you
That's
actually,
so
now that I
mean.
think about it. Hmm.
Girl, I was asleep.
Well, all right. That's what they all say.
Excuses.
Excuses. Okay. It was 8 p.m. So
Anyways.
wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah. Who's to say? This was a fun
That
one.
was the spring
Quick
report,
little fun
people.
favorites. Yeah. As always, thank you for listening and leave a rating and review wherever you're listening. We love a 5-star. Follow the podcast on whatever streaming platform you're listening on so you don't miss out on an episode. And our social media is linked in the show notes as well.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching. We love you guys. We appreciate you. You're our besties. You're the band. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.